People right now are in the habit of saying that this is not the time to go anywhere. Now is the time to stay still. And in some aspects, yes, if you are well situated, first of all, Hare Krishna to everybody. Thank you for your viewership. If you are well situated where you at, no matter where you at, if you're well situated with food, water supplies, firearms, whatever you need, medicine to survive, then yeah, stay where you're at. But for somebody like me, I see this now as an opportunity for me to go open up some roads. You know, I have dreams. I have desires. Things to do with the cow protection and stuff like that. So today's Friday. I hear that they're going to shut down interstate traffic on Sunday. So tomorrow, Saturday, I'm going to make a quick move out of New York. I'm going down south, and I'm going to link up with some people that's looking to buy some land. So this is why I'm making this video. I don't think it'll be a long video, but I'm going to keep it honest with all my viewers and my well-wishers. This is going to be a fundraiser. I'm going to start a fundraiser, and I'm looking for $500,000. At minimum, $500,000, because I have big plans, and to do big plans, you need big money. And when people know you got money, they'll invest their money. It's more like they'll spend their money and let you keep yours, you know, as long as they know you got capital to back it up. So I'm going to go into the fundraising thing, the Patreon, all of that is coming in the next few days or weeks. Please send me your blessings, O Vaishnavas of planet Earth, Vaishnavas of the subtle realm, and Vaishnavas of the spiritual realm. Please send me your blessings. I really have pure and strong intentions to do what must be done so that prosperity, spiritually and materially, will visit us all. And I'm not gonna say trust me. I'm only flesh. I'm flawed. I'm not perfect. But what I plan to do is be transparent. This is something that no other quote-unquote leader does, or influencer. Usually when you send them your money, you just have to go off of faith that they're going to do the right thing. Are they going to build that school? Are they going to build that hospital? Are they going to give charity? So any finances that come to me, I want to deal with them. So I guess I'm going to need a board. I'm going to need a board of people. And what do you call it? What's the word? Not chairman. The financial person in the board. My mind is not with me at the second, but anyway, the person the treasurer. We're gonna need a board, and I want this money to be spent properly so that we could get this land and grow food. Right now, people in New York are scared. Food is running out. I see people on Facebook begging for chicken and begging for beef to feed their family. And I'm saying to myself, man, it hasn't even occurred to them that they could save so much money by switching over to a plant-based diet, and they'll be more healthy for it and less susceptible to viral attacks. If you notice all around the board, most countries that are being severely affected by viruses are countries where there's a high rate of meat consumption. Even Japan, which is next door to Korea and China, virtually, they don't have a high incident of virus. Well, that's because they don't do a lot of testing as well. But the point being, even still, you don't hear about people dropping dead like flies because they don't have a lot of meat in their diet. People consider switching over to a plant-based diet, or at least majority plant-based. Dead animals carry viruses, and once you put dead animals in your body, it makes you, it's like pheromones. When you step on a moth, even the dead body of the moth will continue to attract more moths. Now you crushed it. Just like you step on a roach in your house, you're supposed to clean up the roach body and spray it down with ammonia or bleach so that none of its friends will come say, hey, I could smell my mother right here. Or somebody could say, oh, I smell a potential mate. Now you got all of these roaches coming in your house because you left the body there. So what happens when you put other bodies inside your body? When you have bodies inside your body that contain viruses or certain chemicals, it might attract mosquitoes, it might attract bugs, it might attract viruses. So just consider all of these things, people, and I wish y'all the best. Like I said, right now we're about 2 weeks away from where Italy is at, and from what I understand, Italy, in a lot of instances, they're not even picking up dead bodies no more. They're just like, they're leaving you locked in the house with your dead aunt. Like, this is just not cool. It's inhumane. And I know how inhumane America can be during crisis. All you got to do is look at the situation with Katrina and how they was leaving people stranded on the roof, begging for help. Alligators swimming around in their front yard, people begging for help. Helicopter fly right over. President George Bush sitting there laughing like, look at those N-words, let them die. You know, basically that's how it went down. A lot of quote-unquote N-word people died through neglect, governmental neglect. So I'm taking my life and my situation into my own hands. A few of my so-called friends, not a few, but like maybe one, has said some disparaging remarks when she found out that I was going down south. I'm like, she's no friend at all, because I'm trying something. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to sit here like a dead duck and just leave my fate into other people's hands. So yeah, I'm going to make a move down south real quick. Like I said, for a week or two, maybe a little longer, and really get up on this land initiative, because ain't nobody growing enough land in New York City, growing enough food in New York City to really sustain a family. If you have a backyard in New York City, you can grow, what's the word? Supplemental foodstuffs, but you can't grow enough foodstuffs. So it's time for me to get some land. My sign is Taurus. I'm supposed to protect the cows anyway, and I'm charged up by the glance of Krishna in my life. You know, anybody out there, let me tell y'all something. Try to do something to attract the glance of Krishna. Because remember, in the material world, for the material world to manifest the pradhan, the chemicals that make up this material matrix, it's still dead by itself. It's inanimate. But when Krishna just glances in the direction of Mother Nature, she becomes pregnant with all of the jivas. All of these living entities flow into the universe when Krishna just takes a glance. He doesn't have to use his genitals to impregnate. Remember, God could smell with his finger, and he can taste with his ears, and he can hear with his tongue. This is God we talking about, the absolute unlimited infinity particle. We talking about Krishna. We're not talking about people who have limitations such as you and I. All right, so my life is charged up because fortunately at some time or another, Krishna chose to glance at my life. So my life is not perfect, but it's moving in a perfect direction. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to make this move. I want y'all support. You know what I'm saying? I want this $500,000. Y'all will see. I'm going to do it, man. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get the money, and I'm going to show y'all. I'm not just going to talk. This is from the heart, all right? So Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Like, comment, share. Definitely comment. It's everything.